What's happening, guys? I think welcome to my channel. So today we've got some very big, massive news in the automotive industry. Before I continue, let me just prompt you, if you haven't, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. So Ferrari have got a new EV that's up and coming. So it's called the Ferrari Luce, L-U-C-E. So this car is going to be a battery only, which is a shame. And it's going to be a fully sized luxury sedan. But I think it's going to be like in that weird segment of Panamera, Porsche Taycan, that like sporty, super fast EV range. Now we have seen Mercedes-Benz, BMW, as well as Audi. They've reversed a lot of EVs. They've cancelled quite a lot of them. So I wonder if Ferrari maybe thought maybe it's a little bit too late to cancel all the supply chain for this. But we are seeing a reverse. A lot of consumers don't want to get EVs because number one, they're not good value for money. Because when you get an EV, because of the infrastructure in the UK as well as in Europe, people still prefer emotion from cars. But you know what? Let me just stop waffling. I'm going to give you the facts of this car. So it's going to be a fully sized luxury SUV. It's going to have 5 doors. It's going to have 1,113 horsepower, which is around 830 kilowatts if you live in a country with kilowatts rather, which in Italian is going to be 1,128 PS. Now the battery is going to be quite massive. It's going to be 122 kilowatts. I believe it's got an 800-volt platform for the batteries. And it is good for 330 miles of range, which is not that great, to be fair. We are seeing with the new BMW i3 or the X3 version, which is the, I think that's got, well over 400 miles. So that's a little bit disappointing. But then again, that doesn't have 1,000 horsepower, whereas this does. And then it's going to have charging speeds of up to 350 kilowatts, which I think should be good for, from 10% to 80% in probably 10 minutes or so, which is fantastic. So now I'm going to show you guys the interior shots. We've not been told much, or we've not seen any pictures of the exterior, but we do have some interior pictures, which I will show you in a second there. And as you guys can see there, you've got this very beautiful... See, when I look at this interior, I think of an Alfa Romeo from the early 2000s. So you've got the full LCD display for the instrument cluster, but it's got the retro speed, or the retro, should I say, speedometer, which I do like, or odometer, whatever you call it. And that looks nice. I like how they've tried to bring back the Ferrari heritage and the older models. And then also I do love the steering wheel as well. Now with Ferrari, as we know, they always have all the buttons and all the functions on the steering wheel. So you've got the indicators on either side of the steering wheel. Then you've got this lovely prancing horse. I like how the steering wheel is elegant, it's beautiful. It's not aggressive. And then you've got two portions for the buttons on either side. So on the right-hand side, you've got the Manettino, then you've got your wipers. And then on the left-hand side there, you've also got your different Manettino, which has got range, tour, as well as, I don't know what that says there. So that's nice to see that as well. And this also has the pedal shifters, but they're not for pedal shifting. I believe they're for changing the regeneration braking, so you can change how aggressive it brakes. And then also, I think it's used to change the torque. So you can change the torque so the car can either go faster or, just be more laid back. And then let's just go down as well. I do like the air vents as well. They've just got this simplistic, just simplistic, but also luxury ooze out of it. And apparently the aluminium has also been recycled as well, which is always nice to see that as well. And that's the full wider interior. And also what I do like as well is they've not done what Mercedes-Benz or Audi has gone for, with multiple screens just covering the whole entire dashboard. I like how they've got sections for the screen, but then you also have, a nice dashboard with all the quality materials on there. That's very nice. And you've also got the control panel as well, which will have more functions as well. It'll be very interesting for a low volume manufacturer to see how they set up the UI of the center screen, because they don't make that many cars, so they haven't got that much data on how people use buttons. Because usually with manufacturers, when they change from buttons to screens, they'll have like a massive focus group, and they've learned from data from cars from the previous times. So it will be quite interesting to see how the UI for Ferrari works. I've used quite a few Ferraris myself, and the UI in the GTC for Luce, as well as the as well as the Portofino, has not been that great. It's been a bit of a hit and miss, so it'll be very interesting to see that. But so far, I do like what I'm looking at as well, and also that center screen there, just under, you seem to have some sort of luggage space there. You can perhaps put your phone, and it'll probably charge while it's on there as well. I mean, the graphics are beautiful. I like that as well. Now, one thing I do like as well is the center console. So the center console has got this like gear selection. It's small, but I like how it's also tactile. You can touch it, you can feel it. Then you've also got a place just next to it for the key. It's all those little details. Those little details are very, very important. And as you guys can see, I don't know if you can focus, just above the key there, you can see you've got the 2 cup holders again. It's all about function. That's good to see that as well. And I also like the 3D effect of the instrument cluster there. You'll be surprised to think that's actually a proper instrument cluster, but no, it's a screen. And as we focus on the right hand side there, this is what I meant before about the gear lever there. So it's in park right now, and then you can put it in reverse, neutral, and drive. And it seems like the other buttons are actual physical buttons. So that's a plus for Ferrari. I think they'll probably have a lot of influence from the recent models, such as the digital cylindry, such as 296. They'll have everything all kind of meshed together, as well as the Pirisango platform, to create this rather unique car. I do hope Ferrari they do a fantastic job, because as of late, some of the questionable models have been released, such as the 849. But what do you guys think? I like it. It's going to be interesting. Now, the only thing is obviously the price is going to be, I think, in the 300,000 euro plus easily. Yeah, I'd probably say 350 before options. And then once you add options, you're talking about 450,000 euros. In Great British pounds, you do the math, it's probably going to be around 400,000. These are going to depreciate heavily. If it's anything to go by the Perisangos and how they are sort of, in the market right now, or should I say where they're sitting, I think these, when they come out, they can easily drop maybe 80 to 90,000 pounds straight away. But hey, that's just my thoughts. What do you guys think? Comment down below, guys. Thanks for watching again. Have a lovely day. Peace out. And this will not stop the video.